I think I'm live. What's up, hostages? It's me, live, Haussmann. Sun outside's really bright, and I've got to do one quick thing over here before this actually counts. So anyway, how's everybody doing? I'm live. This does count. Just for some reason, I got to go in here and turn on monetization so I can make the Benjamins. You know what I mean? Up here in Canada, we have Benjamin Mulrooney is on our nickel. So when I say making the Benjamins, I'm talking about nickels. There is no such person as Benjamin Mulrooney that I know of. He is most certainly not on our nickels. The Queen is on our nickels. I guess the King Charles might be on our new nickels. Yeah? Yeah. I got a cat causing problems back here. So, if I'm all correct, that should be streaming. Shit, I'm not going to be able to see the chats and stuff. I got to get a different setup here and hook up this second television right there. I'm going to pull this up on my phone, so I should be able to catch comments there. Ads. So I'm going to pull up on my phone so I can check the comments there. And that will solve all the problems of the world. Yep. And then I'm going to play Injustice. Because I haven't played it in a while. That's not true. I was playing it this afternoon. Actually, I'm in the middle of a game right now. Just putzing around with it. Injustice 1 or Injustice 2? Injustice 1. I have Injustice 2 as well. I have them both on my Xbox. It's been a long time since I played them on my Xbox. But they were like $10 for the 2-pack on Steam, so I was like, heck yeah. Injustice 1 aged. It aged. And that's all I'll say about that. Injustice 2, I'm looking more forward to it. But like I said, I haven't gone through the story mode of Injustice for a while. We were talking about it a bit in the Discord. And I thought, I'll play it. Why not? How do I get to the chat? Okay, nice. Says, so I can read the chat. I'm going to put the chat right there. Without my glasses, this is a mistake. I have to adjust all the volumes, I imagine. So yeah, I was playing around as Killer Frost just to see how it goes. Hey, 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 from the Bronx. How's it going, Stumbler? I'm going to exit out of this. So let me check over.
Watch out, Joker! This one looks kinda tough! Really?
So the volumes, everything seems alright.
Underestimate me.
I'll kick the Joker's ass here real quick. Video games are not my strong suit. Oh, I kicked him. The Injustice games have always been pretty simple though, but there's special moves like this one. Oh, I turned into an icicle. Things like that. And you can do stuff like drop kick off of that TV. Ah, he shot me. Or you just smack him a few times, knock him out. Can't complain, enjoying the day off from work. Look at my classified flag. Nice, how's that come? I saw the pictures of your other stuff you were mentioning on Instagram there. And a lot of it is very impressive. But how's the flag coming along? Then you
I have this dance.
got a message from me at work the other day by accident. I don't know how my pocket did that. I was hammer drilling stuff into concrete at the time when, for some reason, my phone decided to record a message on Instagram and send it off. A day off of work is always nice. Take that, ice. Straight to the drop. Oh, I beat him. Anyway, I'm going to exit out of here. And I will start this playthrough properly. Sound is all good, everybody? Getting bigger daily? Nice, that's, my tummy's getting bigger daily. Single player play story. New game. I played through this when it came out. And I haven't played it since. Sorry if my cameras... I got one screen set up here, so I'm kind of relying on footage from my cell phone. I can say without a doubt that there are an infinite number of universes, some just like our own. But for one or two significant events, something was different. I wasn't paying attention. I don't have a streaming setup, but I do have a second TV right here that I should set up and have this proper, but I don't. When did Killer Frost get so hot? Killer Frost has always been hot to me. Because I have that thing. Not a thing, I just... Different colored skin tones just do it for me. Light blue? Heck yeah. I know she's frosty and cold. I also have this thing about cold hands, so... Killer Frost has always been highly attractive to this boy here. Metropolis destroyed, millions dead. If you're unfamiliar with this game, heads up, Metropolis was destroyed. A bomb exploded in downtown Metropolis, millions are dead. Threat alert, nuclear bomb. It's all in slow motion. This game, you can tell its age just by looking at it. I remember when this came out, it was like the best. That guy's in shock. And it's shocking what actually happened. Oh, you can hear it there.
The nuke. Where'd you get it? What? You want one? Copy that.
Oh, shit.
Get away from him! I'm handling this.
I'm handling this. That's not Kevin Conroy, though, is it? Injustice aged like milk. Thick and chunky. It's hard to play. It's clunky to play, too.
You drugged me! Made me... Lois. My son.
I made you kill them.
Krypton, now Metropolis.
Now Metropolis.
People you love tend to blow up, don't they? Huh? Superman, don't!
Don't. He's gonna do it. Well, obviously.
That's why I like you, Superman. You're much more gullible than...
Oh, gullible than the bat. Whew. Even that should take him out. Oh, there's currently a cat
Have
pooping
a
in here.
family. That locking me up will magically reform me. And they'll be safe.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of that litter box. In this
So
litter box in here is a dumb idea.
Dumb. Now run along, so I can break out of here. I've got lots of planning to do to top this.
Like, the Joker's just being too
That's enough.
cocky. He's like, this is what he wants, I think. Like, yeah. He's like, listen, you're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna stop me. I'm gonna break out. I'm gonna keep wreaking havoc. So,
Think you'll ever love again? Maybe you won't kill your next family.
oh, he is asking for it. Like, and Superman is right to do it. Is this censored? I remember him punching right through him, but that might just be in the comic only. Am I ever going to play Spider-Man again? Absolutely. Every time I sit down and think about anything, I think about playing Spider-Man again. Like Spider-Man PS4? The big fight with Ares. Or just any Spider-Man. Yeah, definitely gonna play Spider-Man. I'm waiting for Miles Morales or Spider-Man 2 to go on sale. I'm gonna play them. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna play Spider-Man again. I think Spider-Man is gonna be one of those games I revisit at least once every year or two. Because it was just awesome. I think I put 48 hours into it in just a couple of weeks and completed the game, and it was unreal. Oh, smack from Hot Girl. This is a weird team up. Ares, Black Adam, Sinestro. Every villain in the game, I guess.
Wonder Woman, Aquaman, let's wrap this up. I've got to get to the watchtower.
Before Luthor throws something else at us.
Batman is a hypocrite. Superman goes a little... Doomsday! I should have reacted when he popped on the screen.
Clark sometimes forgets he can't do everything himself.
Yeah, Superman does go a little far, but like perhaps if they'd work together, that'd be a good Elseworlds. Tom Taylor can write that, like an Elseworlds on an Elseworlds, the Injustice, like where Batman worked with Superman and kept him from going too far. Raven is not looking good here. Catwoman is though. I found it weird that Raven and Cyborg were even like included in this. Cyborg not so much around this time, I suppose, but Raven, just the Teen Titans.
You there?
We could use your help.
After I check out Arkham, have to make sure Luthor didn't bust him out.
No keep.
That is Kevin. That is Kevin Conroy, right?
Soon, Dick.
We're keeping a close eye on him, Batman, just like you said. He hasn't moved in hours. What in the hell? What is that?
Poison Ivy just gets a bunch of plants out there? Oh, Joker absolutely had that coming.
How did
Like,
Joker do this?
He didn't. The real trap
he didn't.
is behind us.
Deathstroke. Sounds like Conroy. For some reason I thought it wasn't Conroy, but yeah, I think it has to be. There are only two people on this planet that can do Batman like Kevin Conroy. And I'm the other one.
You're Luthor's pet now, Deathstroke?
You're Luther's pet now, Deathstroke.
Green, and as a
Hey,
bonus,
Hugo Strange just standing in the
I get to
background.
kill Batman.
I remember that. I remember throwing that so many times for no use. Jump at me. Nope. What do you guys think about the Deathstroke and Bane? How's that for a movie that doesn't need to be made? What is that? What is that dynamic blocking? Doing nothing. Here, have some ice. Boom. Oh, you know what? I can knock you to Scarecrow. There we go. This was something cool I thought about these games, but then putting Scarecrow in the second game I thought was a wasted spot. I'm not a Scarecrow guy. So. And there's a pig. Had enough. I tried to hit him with a pig. Oh, I can do this now. Ow. That's good. These super moves get really repetitive in this game, if I recall. But they're so easy to do. I hit you with a pig! I could look up some moves and make this a little more interesting, but no. Oh, he tricked me into exploding on the kitchen. I'll just blow him up. I really wanted to make that work. Wager, I'm winning.
Tempting.
The match is over. Get wrecked. Anyway, hopefully we're not here watching this for my scintillating gameplay, because I'm not great.
Sorry, Deathstroke. No bonus for you.
No bonus for you, dead pig.
Batman to Watchtower. Come in. Nightwing.
Robert Englund makes a badass Scarecrow? When did he play Scarecrow? I could see that working. I started writing a thing one day for a Nightmare on Elm Street Batman crossover. And it featured the Scarecrow and Freddy, obviously. It was about like, the Scarecrow hit Batman with a nuclear toxin. And then Freddy sensed that from all the way across the world, wherever he was and whatever he was under. He was like, holy crap.
What was that?
Guy who doesn't feel
Thunder
fear
of the
just
gods,
felt fear. And it
Flash.
like gave him the
Thunder of
power
the
and he came to
gods.
Gotham. Kills one of the Robins. Does one thing. But then Batman's like... Batman gets into the nightmare. And he's like, fuck you. In my dream, in my nightmare, I am in charge. But I never kept it.
Now, if there are no further interruptions.
Sounds like Bruce Willis, that Lex Luthor.
Took me almost 2 minutes to break your encryption. Nice work.
Faye. He esperado mucho tiempo para esto. Now I break your back.
Now I break your back. Holy crap, we actually get a Hispanic Bane? Finally an accurate Bane. Don't even get me started on freaking Tom Hardy's Bane and how much I hate it. Oh, he bounced my head right off of it. I don't know what just happened there, but I think I won. I'm gonna hit you with that one day. Yeah, you wanna hop up my lap, kitty? Or are you just gonna sit here and meow? Big kick. Oh. Yeah, right in the face. I'll get him with this one. Okay, I just thought this one had the Batmobile. Oh, it does. I've also got all the Arkham games on my computer here I can play too. Shit, I got nothing to wager. But DC isn't a big priority on my channel. What I actually really want to play is... I gotta get a PS2 memory card, and I want to play... I have X-Men Legends, X-Men Legends 2, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. I think they're all on my PS2. And I can play those on the channel. That was, he just ran. I think that would be real fun. I also have Ultimate Alliance 3 on Switch. I have Spider-Man Web of Shadows, Spider-Man Shattered Dimension, Spider-Man Foe, Spider-Man Edge of Time. Not sure I have Ultimate Spider-Man. Not to mention Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. Basically, this is a superhero game that was made in the past 20 years. I've got it. Saber what? Okay.
Bane, Catwoman, Grundy. You're all alone, Luthor.
You're all alone, Luthor.
Psychopaths like you.
You hero types are all alone.
Yeah, I've got a whole schwack of video games I can play.
You're testing my patience.
If there's any interest in it, obviously. Oh, my phone was covering up that quick time event. I didn't see what I was supposed to throw.
Resigned to throwing toys.
Yes, Bruce Willis. Oh, I'm so good at throwing batarangs. Oh god, he's getting closer.
Damn you!
Damn me, indeed. He's running. I'm not gonna get him this time. Oh, he punched me right in the face.
Time to teach you humility.
Humility. Yeah, I started with less health. I forgot about these things. I forgot all about that little button that just does extra things for you. So I remember this game like being way more simpler. Was it Mortal Kombat 9 or Mortal Kombat 10 came out around this time? It wasn't this simple. But maybe this one was like, oh, bigger broad name appeal. It's the DC characters. We want to make it easier to get into. Was that their whole thought process? I don't know. Knocked me through a bunch of A-Wings. That's not an A-Wing. Oh, fuck! Yeah, you just stand there, Mr. Terrific. Don't help. That's fine. That's the first time I've ever lost. Ever. I've never lost at all. That's so not true.
Try this on, genius.
Well, Cyborg was there the whole time. Thanks for the help too, Cyborg.
Superman, report.
Martian Manhunter's upstairs too. He could
The
have
others are mopping up.
Who's beating up Grundy
Taking
and
you
Catwoman?
to
Who
deep
took them out?
space.
Make sure it's very deep space.
What's that?
It's the none of your damn business alone.
Ah! Got her.
Radiological. Metropolis.
I can see the headlines. Justice League fails. Clown kills
Oh,
millions.
because this is still our Earth.
Gave him a nuke. Most of the League dies, and Superman's beloved city is vaporized. I console the masses by offering to rebuild it in my own image.
Your city too. Whoa, that's.
He was done.
This is Batman. Code Red. Everyone to these coordinates. Now.
I think I forgot that this included the regular Earth. Because I was sitting here thinking, like, wait, are we ever going to see what Joker does to Superman?
Ah, there we are.
Mr. J, it works! Oh!
I'm not a big fan of that look on Harley Quinn, honestly.
Back to
Don't
the
get me
van,
wrong,
Harley.
I'd,
Bats and I need to talk.
But,
Oh, fuck.
Go. No one likes a third wheel.
Jesus.
Batman, my coup de coup, my bombe de frite. I knew that ape Deathstroke couldn't kill you.
Too bad for you.
Why so jumpy? I merely took it off standby. It's this button you've got to worry about.
There they are. Keep him talking, Bruce.
I don't know. I always think if you do have Conroy, you need to have help.
Wait for us, Barry. Go!
You push that button and 8 million die.
8 million and 2 die. I was going to enjoy the fireworks from a safe distance, but now that you're here, what say we have one last dance?
What? Dance? I'm going to adjust the audio. I'm just going to wait for a good moment. Plus, I'll ruin this one. We all just get sucked to another dimension. Good. Cats.
What the hell's the matter with this thing? This is somehow your fault.
Metropolis. And yet.
No. Oh, like Joker's not even a bother to him.
Maybe I was too sentimental before. I'll be fine without you.
Of course, there's no sound when it's paused, so I can't actually check anything, eh? Know how to adjust this camera to look more at me properly. Because that's what people are here for. They're here to see me. I could just move my chair. There we go. How's that? I don't think I adjusted the audio at all. Oh my god, he stabbed me. And hit me with laughing gas. Where was he keeping that? Because he did not have... Joker's actually kicking my butt. Take that. Will I play the Atari Spider-Man game? One day I will. I think I have played it just for the novelty, but Jesus. I don't know if I could do it for more than 5 minutes. I'm not one of those guys that's going to be like, I'm going to sit here till I get the high score, because... Though I did play E.T. until I finished it once. Ooh. I don't know if that was back when I was on Twitch still, or if I just did it for myself. Because E.T.'s not as bad. I got beat again. E.T.'s not as bad as people. He's gonna hit me with a pie. He missed entirely. I believe I do have this set relatively easily. Relatively easy. Right in the face. Like, no, Joker should be dead. There's no pill that he's taken. If he takes the pill. There's no pill yet. Batman can't kick someone like that, but here we are. Like, in what world is Batman doing that kick? Who's that in the background?
Smile.
Yeah, nothing. I am smiling. Oh, he got some health back. Now say goodbye to that health he got. Oh, he shot me in the face. Whoa, the Daily Planet ball was falling. You're done, Joker. I've reached level 12.
Now stay down.
He did fall in those holes. If I recall, like, you had to go down there to find bits of the phone or something. I can't remember it. It wasn't a good game. No Atari game is arguably good. The regime. Sorry, I haven't actually played, like I said, played through the story. I watched the movie
Now that's funny.
2 years ago. I've read the comics a time or two, the first, but they're like years before this. Oh, the Joker got away. Now talk. Yeah.
Not insurgents, just some punks. Like that Joker clan idiot we almost had. Still can't believe we freaking lost Batman. Yeah.
Pardon me.
I'm in a nightmare.
Where'd everybody else go? They all landed together. Solaris, of course, Adventure.
Gotham, sort of.
I've never played Adventure. I know about Adventure from reading Ready Player One.
Could be either. We may have jumped to a
I think
different
it's in the movie too.
or events in our own time.
Hey, Wonder Woman.
Altered present.
We need to determine
How you
which
doing?
soon. If Joker's bomb detonated, we have to get back.
The watchtower should have picked up any anomalies, right?
The watchtower might not exist.
I think also
I can't make contact.
there was a
We need
DLC
to
pack.
find out.
I think I have it in
Whoever
this.
gets charged that can get us there.
Where in like
The
versus
Atlantis
modes you can play
archives.
as Green Arrow
This
and
is
it's
an
Stephen
alternate
Amell.
timeline. We might find a record of the triggering event there.
Assuming there's an Atlantis.
It's worth investigating.
Assuming there's
Let's
no
you and I
Atlantis.
check
Pitfall
things
was a decent game.
Frank,
Was that on it?
where's
It
the
was on
nearest power
Atari.
battery?
The Paris aircraft facility in
Was it Marvel
Well, at least that hasn't changed.
Ultimate Alliance 1?
Stay
There's like a
low.
whole
I'll be back ASAP.
pitfall scene in there, if I recall. And you can like,
Where did you say the battery was?
it's in arcades level. And you get a little Pitfall Harry sprite, but it's done up like your character that you're playing. I remember doing it as Deadpool, and I was playing Pitfall in Ultimate Alliance as little Marvel characters, and that was great. I'll have to look into that. I liked Pitfall. Jumping over the alligators.
Cyborg.
This is your final chance to accept the High Counselor's amnesty, Deathstroke.
Tomorrow, Gambit and Extreme Wolverine. Ultimate Wolverine. I saw on Facebook, I saw people are starting to get those in, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta order. So I just want Gambit, is the only one I want. Wouldn't mind the X Factor. I've gotten rid of so many legends that completing certain teams makes no sense now, but I still... The Age of Apocalypse are needed. And then I'm going back and forth on the Nightcrawler, because technically that is Age of Apocalypse Nightcrawler, but it's X-Force Nightcrawler. But he was from the Age of Apocalypse, he's got the thing, but
This how things work here?
it's not proper Age of Apocalypse Nightcrawler, so I probably won't bother with that one, but I do need to order that Gambit.
Stand down. You're done here.
You're done here.
You feel his pain? Not yet.
Oh, Raven's gone red because it's an evil universe.
After we're done with Deathstroke, how about the three of us go talk to the High Council?
Enough! Whoever you are.
Oh, really? It's extreme? Extreme X-Men Wolverine. Take that, bitch. Oh. Why don't you jump into those? What was that? Oh, oh, she made me hurt my knees. Okay, give me 1 second. I will actually look at a moves list here. Down forward one. No, down back wide. Down back wide back. What? I knew that one. Now she threw me and hit me. Like, I got winded. Turbine smash. Minigun. Oh. Hey. Okay, enough trying to be fancy. Boom, kicked her right through an imaginary brick wall.
Guess I won't be getting any more lip from her.
Oh. Marvel Legends have gotten...
Now, who's this High Council?
They're so expensive.
Into a second-rate thug.
Especially up here in Canada, they're like 36 to 40 bucks for a single Legend now, and it's like, I can't justify keeping on going with that.
And how I'm gonna knock
Occasionally I'll grab some McFarlane stuff because it's actually like more affordable. We'll see what all happens with tariffs and whatnot, but if McFarlane does end up getting the Marvel license, maybe I'll pick some of that up more from time to time. I was kind of getting to the point where I was starting to look at the MayFX or Mayfex or whatever they're called, like some of the $160 action figures, starting to think I'm going to shell out. Maybe I'll just shell right out. But I got screwed over by a guy. I didn't get screwed over. Actually, I managed to get my money back. But an online store that turned out to be not very reputable, and I should have checked my sources before buying it. And I got screwed over a couple things on there, and I was like, Especially, they're about to be, I think Hasbro might be, it's rumored that Hasbro's going to be losing the Marvel license, so. Which sucks, because they're like so close to finishing so many things. And if they end up not completing them all off, but Marvel Legends has like been a part of my life for 25 years. Since Spider-Man Classics came out, I guess it was 25 years this year. I was right there getting them all. Oh, well, whatever that was going to be huge. Where's that? Just my minigun again. That's a big turbine cannon. And I've been forgetting to do this. Is this one where I build a big suit? Oh, we won't see it because it's the end. Whoa.
It's still on straight.
When am I doing a Frogman leapfrog history? At some point, I imagine I will.
Get off me.
That just made me laugh. What 4-year-old has $30 to spend? Some of them you'd be surprised these days, but
they catch you. You have the stones to refuse their amnesty.
Who are they working for?
I might.
Who's the only one?
Was that new Spider-Man that Maximum? Is that what that new line is? I might collect some of those if they put some stuff out. I don't know. I've been fairly pleased with a lot of the other Spider-Man, so I don't know if I need a Maximum.
On my way.
Today's video is like a one-off joke.
Trip.
I just realized it was March 10th and I didn't have a video ready, so I was like, here's a video about Mario. Why is Sinestro wearing a dumb helmet?
I'll be happy to see Green Arrow die again.
It's one of the greatest castings in film history that never got to be properly fulfilled was Mark Strong as Sinestro. Match buttons. A.
You amuse
B.
me,
Nope, B. Fuck. X and A. Nice! Take that, you son of a bitch. Hey. Oh, shit. Yes! I'm so good at video games. Hey! Holy fuck!
Eat this, Sinestro.
Eat it, Sinestro. It's a bust.
Oppressing your home planet isn't enough, Sinestro?
The one
Koragar.
Earth government is similar to mine on Koragar.
Nice.
An alliance was logical. So for now, I tolerate humans. Even how
Marvel absolutely needs to do an Injustice game. I was thinking about that when I was playing this afternoon just to make sure it all worked out. I was like, where is it? We got Marvel vs. Capcom, but where's just the straight up Marvel fighting game? Like, not Rise of the Imperfects. Oopsie. And it's constantly rumored every... Oh. What was that weirdest dropkick in history? I'm gonna put you through a brick wall, Sinestro. It's constantly rumored that NetherRealm is getting a Marvel license. But, like, they won't. And maybe they will, I don't know. But yeah, doesn't even have to be, like, an epic tale like Injustice. I just want a Marvel fighting game. There we go. Take this. Nope, this is not the one. Okay, I'm thinking of the one from Injustice 2 where he builds a big suit. This one, he just hits you with everything he's got. If I had to choose between a really good modern Marvel fighting game or Booster Gold in Injustice 3, though, I think
I'm resisting arrest.
I might take Booster Gold in Injustice 3.
You okay?
Assuming there's going to be an Injustice 3.
Someone call me?
Holy crap. Another
Sinestro
Hal?
Corps? Sinestro's right. Fear's more effective than willpower. So you ditched green and went yellow. The color of cowardice.
Color of cowardice.
I'm still about order, like the Guardians. I'm sure they're very proud. Sanctimony's easy when you don't know. Save it. Time to kick my ass.
Time to kick my ass.
Give me my power. Freelancer's light.
Hit you with a dumpster. Okay. Oh, he hit me. He's hitting me with a... Oh, I can knock you through that. I'm gonna do it. Oh, never mind. There we go. It shot it on the back like a cannon. No gargoyle. Oh, there's the water tower. Not the water tower, the Batman logo. The bat signal, Jesus. You got me. Commissioner Gordon's up there. Time to turn on the Batman logo. Take that right to your face. And it bounced. Okay. Let's go to Oa. Do there's hickory sticks in America? Nope. Shit. Can we change scenes again? No. It's just taking some time for the light to get back on. Shit. Ah. Hickory sticks are by far one of the most amazing works of... Oh, is that cord? That's such a good touch. I remember those taking so much longer, but... The fact that Green Lantern takes you to Oa, and then Yellow Lantern, Hal, takes you to Cord is such a nice touch.
Well, that was surreal.
And a bit disturbing.
Yeah, all that yellow is really tough on the eyes.
I'm just gonna pour these on my desk so I'm not making bag crinkles.
We need to move.
But I got to have my hickory sticks, you guys.
Hiding from the cops. Aren't there any good guys here?
Oh, here's Batman, probably.
There just might be.
Nice. How long is this game? I don't think I'll play the whole thing tonight.
Nothing yet?
The energy signature from the park doesn't match anything in the database.
Why didn't I just vibrate at the same frequency?
I could, but I think my stream's kind of only a couple hours.
We don't know if they went somewhere dangerous.
I'm
Or if
old.
they went anywhere at all. Superman's right. It's too risky.
Too bad I wasn't fast enough to catch them in the first place.
Too bad I wasn't fast.
We'll find them. We have to.
A pleasure most rare, Your Highness.
I need information on surface world governance, history, and current structure.
For the treaty negotiations.
Aquaman goes to the library.
Yes, the treaty discussions.
I'm afraid our resources are limited. Superman has been less than
Game is 17 hours?
regime's inner workings.
Tell me what you know.
The main story campaign
The
can't be
events it is
17 hours.
A thorough review might illuminate new strategies for negotiation.
I am humbled, sire. 5 years ago, the criminal Joker deceived Superman into killing
What have
his
I been
wife
playing
and
for?
unborn son, and destroying
An hour,
Metropolis.
not even.
Consumed by grief, Superman killed the Joker.
Yes. We all remember where we were that day.
Afterward, he showed no restraint.
Good one, Aquaman.
Judge, jury,
Well,
and
yes, we all
executioner,
remember
he and
where
other
we were that
like-minded
day. You're
metahumans
fooling everybody.
quickly reined in the criminal element.
Which made him quite popular.
The surface world was desperate for strong leadership.
I like to try to defend
Superman
Aquaman when I can, but
consolidated
he's a
his
tit.
power. He created the One Earth government. Democratic institutions were swept away. Sire, the High Counselor's envoys await you in the throne room.
You just farted and everybody knows. Heaven forbid you shit yourself. The cloud of brown. Everybody knows you did that one.
Flash, Shazam, welcome.
I think it was Injustice 1. I played a bit of the mobile game and I was like, this is bad.
It's an honor to meet you.
So I don't even know if I bothered with
And
Injustice
to be
2,
the
but
first surface
I
people
might look
to
it up.
visit
I
Atlantis.
didn't realize they kept adding characters.
Yes. We have important matters to discuss. The
Did they add Booster Gold?
The final draft. Superman is glad you agreed to his terms.
Yes.
May I?
Is there a problem, Your Highness?
This is complete subjugation. Superman will rule Atlantis.
The title of my autobiography right there.
It's what we expect.
Sudden brown cloud and everyone walks
Tread
away.
carefully.
We have our orders.
Oh yeah. Get him, Aquaman. Headbutt to the fastest man alive.
You can tell Superman. He will not have Atlantis.
Those teeth. This is terrible looking. Oh. Okay. I'm not even doing anything special here. I just got the trident. Now he got me. Eat this. Oh, is this one of the ones where I can like knock you through and get eaten by a shark? Maybe not. What's going on? I'm moving slow. He got me. Do I hit you with an octopus? No. I'm thinking of Injustice 2 a lot. See what this does. Oh, that's badass, but like, could Aquaman summon a shark? Or not a shark, could Aquaman summon like a tidal wave like that? Oh, he throws the trident. I don't think Aquaman could summon a tidal wave, but he always is in games like this. You damn Skippy.
Your orders be damned.
I love hickory sticks, you guys.
Let's not take this any further.
I dropped one.
To Superman. You don't talk to Superman. You do what he wants. And you're gonna do what you promised.
This would be terrible. With the Super Friends skins, it wouldn't actually be awesome. I was looking through, actually, there are a lot of skins. I was surprised at the amount. But then, like, I don't know if it's any version or just this version of the game. Like, you can't view the skins. Like, in the menu, you can just look at the name of the skins. It doesn't actually change them for you. I'm like, come on. But then I don't know if, like, silly skins, not silly skins, but some... Oh! He just shot me lightning in my junk. That's cool. If some skins would just stand out, like when I see Arkham Knight and it's got the Adam West Batman skin, it's like, whoa, what is happening there? I'm trying to figure out some moves on my own here, but... Or even some of the Spider-Man skins in the game were just goofy. I actually really liked the kind of retro animated style one. It felt neat for a bit. What I didn't like was the Ghost Spider. Everybody seemed to love that one. They just made an action figure of it.
You two make sorry diplomats. There he is, sire. Well then, parallel dimension it is.
Who do you work for, usurper? Manta? Ocean Master?
I'm the king of Atlantis. I answer to no one. Unlike you.
The Wonder Twins. Can't forget Gleek.
You would give away your kingdom like a pair of worn boots. To a surface
Was it this game had the classic Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman skins?
To maintain Earth's oceans.
Oh, look what Aquaman Lincoln over here.
Army at his beck and call. A necessary compromise. More like
Who's that beard?
appeasement. I grow tired of this. Take him.
Oh, he looks like somebody. You can't send a random Atlantean to kick me with some flips. Look at that. Get him, Aquaman. Bang, 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 boom. I wonder if that would actually be cool, like just a modern day Super Friends reboot, but it's just violent as hell. They did do that. And there's they did a Japanese Spider-Man too. Spider-Man, didn't they?
I had planned to offer you help. I've changed my mind.
And have they done the Lou Ferrigno Hulk, or am I imagining that? If they haven't done it, it's got to be coming. But then can we get the other things? Can we get the Thor from the Hulk and the Daredevil from the Hulk? Will we get a 90s Captain America? Will we get a Dolph Lundgren Punisher figure, please? Because that would be cool. You anger me, I anger you. I'm gonna fart underwater. Don't hit me with that. Fuck me, he hit me with it. I was saying don't. Bonk. This is the worst I've ever done. How do I block? Shit, okay, I gotta focus up, you guys. I'm not actually gonna lose here. Get wrecked! Shit off! There we go. Did not want to lose to Aquaman. That would have been embarrassing.
Now let's discuss a revised foreign policy.
Justice 2 Mobile has the classic skin. Gotcha.
Kill him!
He just statued? What sorcery is this?
What now?
Ares?
They do tend to fight.
Oh, Ares, you sack of shit.
Though I may have stoked the fires a bit.
Ares, why are you here?
I felt like Ares was an interesting addition to the game.
Starving. I sensed the return of aggression and sought its cause.
You did more than that. You brought us here.
This is probably the first time I've even really encountered Ares. I was like, who the hell is Ares? Obviously, it's Ares.
Fire doesn't need stoking, Ares. Tell me who.
I think they were just kind of like,
It's you to command me.
we got the Joker and Catwoman, we got Doomsday and Luthor. We need a villain in here for Wonder Woman. Who's a Wonder Woman villain? Whereas I think, put Cheetah in the game, please. But they put her in the second game and gave her a Vixen skin. Take that, Ares, you sack of shit. God of War, my what? My ass. You are nothing.
Almighty Neptune!
Almighty Neptune? Ares is like my uncle. I guess his uncle would be Poseidon. I didn't know I could have opened that window. I would have done it sooner. Right through a trident. Here we go. Take that. God of War, my butt. You ain't the god of shit.
Superman's reign has nearly eliminated conflict, left me virtually powerless.
So if you didn't bring us here, who did?
Those who would end Superman's rule. The insurgents.
Heroes?
The good guys.
Only one. All other heroes who challenged Superman have been eliminated.
Eliminated.
And the only ones left are those who joined him.
Along with a small cadre of former villains, whose loyalty was bought or coerced.
Like what, Catwoman and Harley Quinn?
I need to join my colleagues.
They're with the insurgents as we speak.
Send me to them.
And Luthor. In the comics, Luthor was like Superman's best friend, but he's betraying him. There's the pill. Hello.
How'd you get here?
Ares. Not our Ares.
We know. Meet not our Batman.
I was wondering how to retrieve
And where's not our Black Canary? I thought Black Canary was in this game. I know she's in the second one.
Trying to prevent one.
It's a durability enhancer.
I actually used Black Canary a lot in Injustice 2. I got really good with her.
Kryptonian nanotech. Increases the tensile strength of bone and tissue
That's on my
by
Xbox,
several
so I
thousand
guess.
percent.
We're starting over when I play it on the
Bats can
computer.
tell you the rest later if you're having trouble sleeping. He borrowed the recipe from Superman. Supes gives it to his flunkies.
Yes. We met a couple of our evil twins.
They're not evil. Most obey Superman out of fear. Or they believe he's right and have lost perspective.
So you're the only one left. Not the only one. What is this?
How are you even alive?
He's with me.
Unlike your Luthor, I've never indulged
Good.
in lawbreaking. Superman
Thank you.
doesn't suspect his best friend is funding
I'm
insurgency.
right.
Luthor's involvement is a secret. People critical of Superman disappear.
The differentiation between Roman and Greek gods is silly
Well, now
anyway.
that we're all here, explain why you chose us.
I imagine ancient
Why you
Romans and
didn't
Greeks
ask
might not have
before
felt the same
yanking
way,
us
but
over. We were kind of busy.
The nuclear bomb. It didn't go off. Your transfer somehow prevented it.
How do you know about
We've been monitoring your world for some time. You four specifically.
I have a weapon.
just the
to
four of
take
them
down
specifically?
A kryptonite-based laser that...
Hold on. A kryptonite weapon? You kill him, you're no better than he is.
Seems to me like they should have brought
It'll
Superman over
incapacitate
and
him,
about
nothing more. The weapon's in the Batcave.
dying for the
I need
Rom
your
figure.
DNA
That Rom
to
is a
unlock it.
badass looking figure. What was the other one they just did? Like Silver? No. Crystar, the Crystal Warrior, or whatnot. Some of the things they're doing are very interesting. Makes me wonder if we're gonna get some Micronauts. Yes.
The collar's working. Good. Re-education wasn't going to affect him. You sure you don't want me to stay? Cal, I know you didn't lose your super hearing. Are you okay with this? With us?
Actually could be an interesting concept.
I'm not trying to replace her. I just thought we...
I know. Go on. I'm fine.
I'm going. I just came to tell you...
I mean, that will never happen. But that could be a very interesting game when, like, you don't know who's who and you gotta figure them out. But I really don't see Marvel making a ROM video game, but...
Hi, Counselor. Love Diana's new look.
Bug would be the only one they should make, because Bug at least became part of the Marvel Universe proper.
Someone who looked a lot like Oliver Queen. And Hal Jordan.
There's some weird shit. Like, nobody huge or major came out of these weird things, but like...
I want to know everything.
Yeah, I just find the fact that like, Bug became like a decent-sized character in Guardians of the Galaxy, but yeah, he came out of the Micronauts. The Space Knights from ROM showed up here and there again, and then just like... Machine Man X-51 started in like 2001 A Space Odyssey. I've meaning to look into that to see exactly what it was. Somebody described it like every couple of issues was just a different interpretation of the movie. And yeah, one of them had X-51 in it. I don't know if it was set in the Marvel Universe or what. I find that fascinating. Huntar was underrated? I don't know what Huntar is. Did you my
Interesting. My fame precedes me.
Once again, any Joker that is not Mark Hamill.
Right in the belfry.
This guy is decent, whoever's doing this.
Shut it, clown.
Shut it, clown.
Oh, did you hurt your leg?
You kicked me in the crotch.
A broken neck to go with it.
Knife, knife, knife. Stab, stab, stab. You threw me up in the air. Now you're telling me to get down? Oh, God. Oh, Joker's just so wiry. Oh! He's got a hammer. Now let's see it. Pie in the face. You son of a bitch. Kind of want to see what happens if that connects. This Batman's really smart. Joker's not throwing a dumpster. Obviously he is. Space Knights are canon, but not ROM. Is ROM not technically canon? Because, like, stuff happened in ROM, so ROM exists. I just thought they couldn't technically use him, but he did. Like, Godzilla. Like... Because what was it? The Red Ronin was, like, the big shield mech they used to fight Godzilla in the Godzilla comic. And the Red Ronin has shown up. I just want to hit you with that. And there have been weird monsters that have been called Godzilla, but are just totally not Godzilla, but they're supposedly the same Godzilla from the Godzilla comic. Oh, right in the face he hit him. Oh, whoa! I'm reacting very strong. Oh, shut up, Batman. Oh, God, I'm actually in danger of not doing so well there.
And now, my sour-faced flying rodent.
When the Joker gives
Let's
him
put a
problems.
smile on that puss.
Well, that's right. Where? The human they put in body.
Such a beautiful moment can't be rushed.
Perseverance
Don't go cheering up without me.
Slipped into the danger met Nightcrawler. But the Wraiths are a Marvel property. Rom was owned by Parker Brothers. Parker Brothers?
On your feet.
Shogun Warriors are what Red Sun appeared.
Okay. And me without my camera, I could have gotten 10 million hits.
Really? The Wraiths are a subspecies of the Skrulls? Doomsday. That said, I think I'm going to... I don't know, we'll see. I'm having fun. I'm just getting uncomfortable from this chair. Which is a perfectly comfortable chair. I'm just not. I'm an old man, and sitting in the same position for more than a couple hours is hard.
I'm on my way.
He's dark looking. Hot girl's hot.
Oh, I miss him already. Now, where was I?
That's the other thing I don't like about Batman is like, I've got contingency plans to take out all my fucking friends. But he doesn't have...
Harley?
That's a hot Harley.
Harleen.
But why doesn't he have a plan for, like, Mr. Freeze? And sometimes he does, but it's like, you put all this effort and all these plans in taking out superheroes. Whereas then, if you have all this prep time, anybody sneezes in Gotham, you should be able to walk out and just have a plan ready for them like that. But he doesn't.
Harley, it's me. I'm the Joker. Look,
Magic
this is
scrolls.
right here on my underwear.
They're magic.
Not funny, creep.
Jeez.
No one pretends to be my Mr. J.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm gonna slash you in the face, actually. I'm gonna hit you with a dumpster. Then I'm gonna come over here and I'm going to spray some gas on you. And then I'm going to jump over you and knock you through there. That's weird that they repaired all this stuff because I wrecked it earlier today. So what about, like, wasn't there a dude named Wraith? Was he related to any of these Wraiths in Annihilation Conquest? There's like that black and blue wispy dude named Wraith. I'll let you hit me with it. Because I want to see what it looks like. That was stupid and not worth my time. That was your whole thing? That knife went right through her. Like I'd seen it in Batman, the knife didn't go all the way through, but that knife went right through her.
Have we calmed down?
Sin Kitty. Oh, that game. I worked at a video store at the time, so I rented it. I never bought it. That game was great. A lot of it was based off of the Welcome Back Frank, Garth Ennis, but I think Tom Jane did the voice for it too.
Like myself again.
God, that's a game I gotta track down a copy of and play.
This isn't my
THQ
Gotham,
Punisher.
but I'm the Joker, my dear. Am I your Joker?
It's so good.
Harley?
Pardon. Oh. Come on. There's some people who gotta meet you.
No, the Shroud should be cool. The Shroud is not cool. The Shroud is arguably lame, and but he should be cool. I didn't realize the Wraith was around in the 70s. I thought he was created for the Conquest.
Okay, Bruce. Ready for visitors?
Jack of Hearts should be cool too. I love Jack of Hearts. I liked him in Jeff Johns' run on Avengers. When he
Nice work.
was going to face and sacrifice himself. But he's back now in like She-Hulk or something.
Bruce Wayne's, but his vitals are all wrong.
Emo Cree that Marvel forgot about, thankfully.
You're one of the duplicates. Tell me.
Oh, I love Jack of Hearts so much. Jack of Hearts is in need of a Marvel legend. And it sounds like Wraith is in need of an early evolution of Wraith video.
I love what you've done with the place.
The Emo
Arkham has
Cree.
never looked better. Dear members of the Joker clan, you know the
Looks like
truth
Doc
about the
Brown.
Metropolis incident. Superman killed those people. Then he tried to kill me.
This is so Joker, actually. Like slide into a spot in an alternate universe where he's dead.
Disturbances, distractions, general pains in Superman's buttocks.
Buttocks.
But let's think bigger.
He does. I keep thinking about Dr. Elmer. I'm looking at him. And I wonder if, in the right timeline, would Christopher Lloyd have made a good
Harley
Joker?
tells me Superman made this pill for his thugs.
Thinking about Roger Rabbit, I'm thinking, yes, Christopher Lloyd could have been an amazing Joker in
With these, a
in
bus could
'89
fall on us, and we won't be hurt.
instead of Jack Nicholson.
Slapstick at its finest.
Porcupine, yeah. Ringmaster, Diablo. What about the Wizard? Like, so many decent-sized Fantastic Four villains have not been made.
The barking dog will become the rampaging elephant. The whoopee cushion, a landmine. The Joker, a king.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I haven't read it. Like I said, don't read too many modern comics, but I do keep up on them. I did see Jack of Hearts was back, and yeah, She-Hulk's all like,
Should be dead. Thanks, Happy Pill.
Thanks, Happy Pill. That is Damian Wayne, that Nightwing there.
Back from the grave? Should have kept that suit buried.
I do not remember Christopher Lloyd as Butch Cavendish in the Lone Ranger movie. Was that like the Johnny Depp Armie Hammer Lone Ranger movie, or a different Lone Ranger movie?
Oh, not tonight, dear. You have a headache.
Such a good line. I do love the Joker. And then I also don't. I love the Joker if he's done properly. Fun fact about the Joker, Jared Leto. That was a good suplex. Oh. Jared Leto is the only Joker on film to have an arc and appear in more than one film. So Jared Leto's Joker is probably actually the most successful Joker on film. Except I forgot about, dude, Joaquin Phoenix. Because, oh my god, don't even get me started on that. It wasn't the Joker. I don't consider those movies the Joker. I didn't even see the second one. Because why would I? Pie in the face. Ah, yeah, it's hard to hit, I guess. Those are movies that wouldn't have gotten made if they didn't call themselves the Joker and have the Joker attached to it. The first one was probably a decent enough movie, but to call it the Joker is what was the slap in the face. Hit me, hot girl. I'm gonna let you do it just so I can see what happens. Oh, Joker's dead. Yeah, double dead. Triple dead. But he's not. A 1980 Lone Ranger movie.
Lovely girl. You can get past the fence.
I do like Pace Pop Pete. He's fun. He's funny. And then, like, stuff I read about him, he actually does justifiably well.
Joker.
There was one time where they were infiltrating the Fantastic Four, and Pace Pop Pete, like, took out a couple of them alone. Oh, I gotta match buttons to throw cards here. Why? Take that, you son of a bitch. XXX, AAA, son of a bitch.
Joker's dying.
He's just full of cards. Got it. Holy shit.
I'll kill you, clown boy.
Will ya? You might. Holy fuck, that was a little close. What is going on? There's so many buttons on my shitty $20 controller isn't good enough, and my thumbs also aren't good enough. Yeah, this is Damian Wayne.
So the Bat Brat join Superman. Tell me, whose boots are tastier to lick?
Batman's a criminal, just like you.
Nothing.
I mean, I think here in the game they were still figuring it was Dick Grayson, but the comic was like, nah, it's Damian, because Damian killed Dick and Dick became dead man.
Corrupts young minds, while I bash them out of their skulls.
Jesus. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have my first loss here. Pie to the face. Oh my god, I wasted it. For a sliver of health. Was it worth it? No. Absolutely it was not worth it. But there was a comic, and I'm sure I've referenced it before as well, but like Spider-Man Identity Crisis, where Spider-Man put on a bunch of new identities, and some of them were semi-criminal, and he went, and his Dusk character was actually friends. He became friends with Paste Pot Pete, and you kind of got to see a different side of Paste Pot Pete. He was still a bad guy, but it was like sympathetic. And then Paste Pot Pete actually took out Avenger X, which I don't even want to talk about Avenger X and how lame that is, and she shouldn't even exist as a character, but Jesus. There we go. I just wanted to cheat that and win. But Paste Pot Pete has done some impressive things. Maybe that's a video in itself, just the actual impressiveness of Paste Pot Pete.
I'll have to tell Batman, there's been a death in the family.
Joker has a great dental plan as Batman has knocked his teeth out of you. I didn't care for it either. I like some good stuff came out of it. Like all the Batman and Damian dynamic that happened, and then Dick becoming Nightwing, or not Nightwing, Deadman, things like that. I thought were really good, but yeah, just him taking that thing to the head and then smacking his neck on a rock when he dropped.
You can turn that off.
Didn't like it. But
Thanks for showing up so fast, Bats.
Hi, gang. What do we do
Asbestos
now?
Lady figure.
Anyone up for pancakes?
Joker.
I feel like that won't happen.
Ow! Why does she hate
We will get an
pancakes?
armless Tiger Man before
What
we
are
get an
you doing
Asbestos
here,
Lady.
Colleen? What's he doing here?
Mr. J can be a big help to us.
So, you came along on our little field trip.
I'm guessing he didn't arrive alone. Where's Batman?
There's one right there.
There's one.
Your eyes. Pure evil. Just like his.
Who? Superman? His flying friends took Batman. My Batman. Our Batman.
Ow.
Quiet, or I'll cuff you and leave you for the police.
And why did you save me from them? Ow!
If Batman's been captured, we gotta bust him out.
To free your Batman, we need to complete our mission.
Ooh, I love a good mission.
Negative.
I need a phone charger, but it's all the way over there.
You're a target. And you're too dangerous to run free.
He's too dangerous to be left alive.
Go. I'll catch up with you.
I don't like you.
So you found them.
I don't know if Paste Pot Pete's the most underrated villain ever, but really, he's rated pretty low. So maybe he is
No risk
actually
to an away
the
team.
most underrated villain there is.
Still the same problem, though. How do we do it?
The Jiggler?
With this.
The Jello
I'm gonna
Jiggler?
modify my cosmic treadmill. Pull them all back at once.
We got some work to do.
I feel like the era where that would have happened has come and gone.
Beautiful.
But God, I would love it.
A moon or its light shining off your bald head.
I'm pleased you wanted to meet. You're finally ready to join our little club.
I can't get over how much he looks like Bruce
Business
Willis.
is bad. Being hunted is worse.
After
But like
some
unintentionally.
refusals,
It looks like an unintentional Willising.
They made it personal.
Chapter 5. Okay, I think I'll do this chapter, then I'll call it an evening. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to get a phone charger.
Must have been some party. Superman did this?
Exposed my identity and froze all Wayne Tech assets. Made Bruce Wayne a non-person.
I still can't believe he lost it this bad, even with what Joker did.
In Superman's mind, he destroyed Metropolis.
I'm not following.
I'm back.
Somehow Joker altered Superman's mind, so he believed he was fighting Doomsday. But it was Lois. No. Joker linked the nuke's trigger to Lois's heartbeat. When she and the baby died, Metropolis died with them.
This was done more effectively in the comic because I'm a firm believer in show, don't tell.
His fear won out.
Green Arrow died trying to explain that to him.
All right, moving
Green
on.
Arrow did die.
What's with all the security? I mean, he already trashed the place.
Green Arrow, I believe, was like my main when I played this game way back when. My main? Is that cool? Is that how cool people
You're
talk?
with me. You three secure the Batcave entrance. It's in the study.
That's a great plan, Spooky, but, isn't this your show?
What's Rumba
Splitting up
Spooky?
saves time, and you're best suited to take out the automated sentry
Is that
guns.
still a USB or is that me?
All right, then. Operation Thunder, Eagle, Lightning, whatever, is underway.
Out of USB spaces to put a light on my face, so just deal with the darkness. Face button.
Over there.
Gen X, that there's never gone to me. You know, I'm not Gen X, and I hate it every day. I am technically, according to the numbers, a millennial. Oh, Killer Frost with a mohawk.
Killer Frost.
Grundy. I also thought Grundy didn't need to be in this game. Especially, this is just that era where Grundy was just the Hulk. And it was like, stop it. I don't point it at my camera anymore. Yeah, I gotta get a bit better setup here so I can have two screens at once. It's not hard to do. I have the capability right there. Shoot Grundy. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck me. My controller shut itself off. Okay. Whew.
Squash Arrow Man!
This was actually something awesome that they put in the game, where like these mini games. Like that they added these things like this, and they're actually like different from each other and fully playable. He just hit me with a chandelier. He just hit me with a chandelier. With a chandelier. He's dead. Green Arrow's dead. Oh my god. Do you guys know that Solomon Grundy is actually married to Mrs. Grundy from Archie Comics? Not true.
Heads up.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, Green Arrow just threw a piano. Boom, shaka-laka-laka. I hate being classified as a millennial even though I was born in 83.
It's like the indestructible pill work.
Mr. F, 1983, speaking of 1983. At work, wish I could stay and watch live Hoss. Take vitamins. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in anyway. I'm only going to be here for another 10-15 minutes. I think I'm finishing off Green Arrow and Then are we out of here? But yeah, technically, I find different lists, and I like to use the lists that say I'm not a millennial, because I was born in '82. And sometimes people say that's a millennial, but it's like I grew up in Saskatchewan, and they're 5 years behind, so I think that puts me in Gen X. I do consider myself Gen X, but then there are also lists that consider me a Xennial, because I am not Gen X, but I am not a millennial. Hey, the chandelier's fixed. And I can only swing on it. Just trying to see if I got some moves here or not. Oh, there's a slide. She throws me. How did I do? Ow. But yeah, I am not a millennial. I grew up without the internet. Like, the internet existed, but it was not what it is now. Like, I didn't even have the internet. My friends did, so I didn't even have a computer. But even still, on my buddy's computer, we had to... I don't ever shut up, thank you. We had to start downloading the Phantom Menace trailer at night, and we finally got to watch it in the morning. Like, so I am not a fucking millennial. You're older than Star Wars. I did know Sullivan Grundy was born on a Monday, died on Tuesday, buried on a Wednesday.
Frosty. How's Grundy?
Weightless. In orbit.
You
Did anybody watch Gotham?
Grundy's a zombie. He'll be fine.
Grundy's a zombie. He'll be fine.
Go. It won't be long before Superman.
I loved Gotham so much, and then all of a sudden, when Butch was Grundy, it was like, what the fuck?
So you need some sort of scanner.
They also set up Grundy on Arrow because they had Cyrus Gold, and then they never paid off on that. And then Grundy was done really decently-ish on Stargirl. Stargirl was a good series. I did not keep going with it though. I think it's on Amazon.
You'll figure it out.
I think I only watched the first 2 seasons, but Stargirl was actually like way better than it should have been.
No dinner this evening? Stefan has a new shipment of that Kansas beef.
Next time.
So weird to see them as friends. But even like, if the Superman were to smile,
Duplicates.
he's evil. He's just
Do you think
evil looking. They made him evil looking, but his mouth and teeth are weird. And then Bruce Willis in the background. Ah.
There was only one, Lois.
The internet came out when I was in 5th grade. Gotham was good. It's one of those shows I think I should rewatch Gotham.
Our Batcave, anyway. Should be.
I actually really liked it. And that guy that played Commissioner Gordon, he played Batman in Batman Year One, an animated thing. But I was like watching it, and it's like, oh, before this he was on the OC, and I was like, oh, okay. And I just assumed he would have been a dad on the OC or something, and then I looked at it and I was like, oh, he was one of the kids on the OC. What the hell?
Sure went to a lot of trouble between this and
They held off on the mustache though. He only got the mustache briefly.
I could make alone. So I put the weapon in a vault that only
I loved
opens by
Stargirl. It was absolutely
simultaneously
underrated.
from Superman's closest allies.
There was that era there where they were just making
With my Green Arrow
shows that didn't need to be made. Like Gotham could have fallen under that, but Gotham worked. I really liked Gotham. But then, like how many seasons did we get of Pennyworth, which I never watched a single episode of? Like about Alfred, about Batman's butler, like in the war or whatever. And then Krypton was actually supposedly a really good show, but it's about like Superman's grandpa. I think Lobo was. I've seen the Lobo scenes from it because I love Lobo. But like,
Superman.
Why? Why make a show about Superman's grandpa on Krypton? Like, what are you doing? Why make a show about Alfred as a secret agent? What are you doing? Misfits of Science? I've heard of that. I've never seen it. I also have this thing where, like, I think, oh, I'm gonna sit and watch some shows, and I don't watch new shows. I will rewatch The Good Place and Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Community and New Girl and sometimes Scrubs. I just rewatch this. Superstore is in there sometimes. Like, I just watch the same sitcoms. My Name is Earl, Raising Hope, just over and over and over. And it's like, why? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why do I rewatch these sitcoms? And I'm not watching them. It usually is like secondary. Well, I'm usually writing scripts or doing something on my phone or reading comics, but I have them on. But like I could sit and then watch something else, but I don't. Bullock was the dude on Grounded for Life. He was also the dude in Blade that got his hand cut off. What's his name? Donald Logue. He's actually in a whole bunch of stuff. I love Donald Logue. Doomsday was on Krypton for some reason. Under a Marvel comic. DP7. Is that
just as arrogant?
And probably just
like,
as handsome.
I'm picturing dogs. But DP7, it was a New Universe thing now. Here's an underrated Marvel comic that is just... it's a slog trying to read, but I've tried to read it several times because I love the concept. And it's Strike Force Morituri. And it's like this group of people and they agree to get this treatment to get superpowers, but then they will die. And it doesn't say when they will die. So it's like, no, we'll give you superpowers, just know that you're going to die from them at some point. And I think that's such an awesome concept, and I think that could be turned into a really good show. Especially just if anybody can die at any moment, then they're just replaced. So I think it's kind of like Power Rangers, just any one of them could die at any minute. So anticlimactic. He's just like so pleased with himself. He fires this arrow, and womp womp, and nothing. New Girl is my comfort show. Well, your YouTube name has the same last name as Lamont Morris. It's Winston on New Girl. Here's a fun fact that I think is just crazy. Lamont Morris, I think that's his name, the guy that played Winston on New Girl, is like the face of the Bank of Montreal here in Canada. I don't know. Hit one woman in the face with balls. I don't know if you guys have Bank of Montreal down in the States. I don't think banks really have much crossover between countries. But yeah, just Lamont Morris is randomly in all these commercials for BMO. It's weird. Fuzzy City one.
Arthur.
It's US one's that Ulysses S. Trucker, or whatever the guy's name is. Ulysses something, and he's just the space trucker. It's like DC has a character named Space Cabbie that I've learned about in the past year, and I'm just like, holy shit, Space Cabbie is wild. I think somebody wanted to make a movie about him.
That's
and
enough,
like,
Adam.
no.
You're done.
But James Gunn probably will do it. It might have been James Gunn. Displaced Paranormal. Because, oh yes, there was probably 7 of them.
Should have seen that coming.
7 Displaced Paranormals.
Only one of you remains.
Yeah, but I'm the one to beat.
Displaced Paranormal. That actually sounds really cool. If that is on the Marvel Unlimited app, I'm going to be looking into it. As long as it's not too spooky, because the sun is setting here and I don't want to read spooky stuff after dark. I'm a bit of a sucker for that. One time, I moved into a new house, this was years ago, and I didn't have cable yet. Back in cable, that's how old this story is. Didn't have anything set up yet, and Black Adam does not fall victim to my balls. So I put Signs in on the DVD, and I watched Signs. And it finished, it was like 2 in the morning, I worked nights at the time, and it was my night off. It was 2 in the morning, Signs was over, and I was just sitting on the couch, couldn't do a goddamn thing. I'm gonna let him hit me, see what happens. Oh, he broke my jaw. Twice.
Shut up!
That should have turned him back into an old man. But I was so just scared. I couldn't get off the couch. I didn't want to do anything. So all I could do was watch Signs again with audio commentary by the director, M. Night Shyamalan. And then I got called in. I had to go into work, and I was like, oh no. And I worked at a hotel at the time, and I grabbed my dog, and we ran out of the house to my truck, and then I went to the hotel and parked like right at the front door so I could walk out of my passenger seat of my truck and into the door without having any space between me at the time, because I was so just creeped out. And to this day, to any day, like ever since I was a kid, even if I read like alien spooky stories or ghost stories, once the sun starts going down, I do have a rough night in sleeping.
Ready to test it?
Because I'm just a bitch.
Ready as we'll ever be.
Good book for the first few issues.
I'm linked up. Flash, you ready?
I'm on it.
That's one of my favorite things, like Heroes. I liked Heroes. I watched the first season, and then I didn't watch anymore. But the same Static Shock, like I like... Because Static Shock had the same thing, like this thing went off, and just everybody in the general area got powers. Like I kind of like that. What was it? I was just reading a bit of some other book where, like, yeah, like everybody who was pregnant, an asteroid floated over Earth, and everybody who was pregnant at the time got powers. And I think Umbrella Academy is a similar thing like that. Like, just there's a finite of people get powers for whatever reason. It's always a fun trope. I didn't read any New Universe either. I vaguely knew anything about New Universe until Exiles went to the New Universe, and then
Wonderful. I don't know whether to pat myself on the back.
Whoever was writing Avengers at the time all of a sudden introduced a new Starbrand and Black Mask, or not Black Mask, Starbrand and Night Mask. Because there was the White event that gave a bunch of people powers, which is the same thing in the New Universe. It was like, here's the White event. They also, the New Universe had Kickers Inc. Kickers
You said this
Inc.
place was secure.
Just keep him busy.
With pleasure.
There we go. Get some light on my face. How's that? Kickers Inc. was like about a team of football players. And maybe they had superpowers. This was years before NFL Super Pro. Booyah! Oh, he does say booyah. Nice. Yeah. I let him hit me because I just want to see what happens. Oh, that was good. I think Deathstroke was one of the books from New 52 that were actually really good. I remember enjoying Deathstroke in the New 52. Lobo, I did not enjoy in the New 52. Oh, Deathstroke, you sack of fuck. But yeah, when they announced they're going to make a Deathstroke and Bane movie, it was like, what are you doing? Why? I'd be curious to see it. I would love it if they get Joe Manganiello. Hey, Adam's in the background not helping me. Get him to come back as Deathstroke. I know it's a different universe and everything now, but I think he could have been a really good Deathstroke.
Pleasure's all mine,
Versus
slave.
crap.
Wish the other
Justice
Titans could see
DB7,
this.
Mark Hazard. Oh my God, Mark Hazard, Merc.
do you think,
That's
Cyborg?
awesome.
Like yours.
Kickers Inc.,
only
Night
better.
Mask, Starbrand,
It's the man,
Spitfire,
not the
and the
machine.
Troubleshooters. Like Lex Luthor's so big. Like the IT crowd, Troubleshooters. When is that move ever going to be useful? Brian Frenzy is playing Goose Goose Duck. He kicked me. Take that, Lex Luthor. Got him. Hickman wrote the Avengers. Yes, it was Hickman. Nice. I'm gonna make this work this time. Son of a bitch. Oh, you got me. I have nothing to wager.
Here's a little something for you.
I don't think in all the time I've played this game I've ever won a wager, like, at all. Not on Xbox, not here. I remember when this first came out, I was like trying to find it, and I couldn't find it, and I think I might have given up on it. And then I went to EB Games or GameStop or whatever it was called at the time. EB Games, way back when. And I believe I had a gift card, and I found it there, and I was like, yeah, and it was like $60.
Batman?
Maybe I paid 50 something for a used copy. I was like, hell yeah.
All right.
I used up most of my gift card and paid a bunch of cash. And then I went to Walmart right after and found it was there for like $20 at Walmart new. And I was like, fuck.
He took a big chance coming back here.
And then I paid for all the DLC stuff because I got a Lobo. But I don't even think I played it enough. I don't think I ever downloaded Scorpion or Martian Manhunter. But I had, what was it? Zatanna, Batgirl, Supergirl.
No.
All right. Let's rev up your transporter, fix the laser, and our
Deathstroke's always a good book. Deathstroke's a good character. I like Deathstroke.
I'm sure I can get.
There's no time.
There's no time.
5
Superman's
years ago, a tragic
Oh,
event
no.
cost the lives of millions.
one Earth.
Overwhelmed by
Look at him, he's
guilt for the
evil.
part he played in the destruction, he was driven mad. He became an agent of chaos, an enemy of peace and security, but no longer. The leader of the insurgency will pay for his crimes.
Oh, I don't like this.
At 6 p.m. local time, Batman will be executed at Stryker's Island.
No.
May Rao have mercy on his soul.
Rao?
Getting help will have to wait.
Is Rao
Rescuing Batman
a
just
Kryptonian god?
It's a trap.
Of course it is.
Then we'll have to be sneaky.
It's a
about it.
trap.
Sneaky how?
Watchtower's teleport.
Strikers is equipped with teleportation dampers.
Of course it is.
But they only cover the building. You just have to get Batman outside.
Straight through a brick wall. I'm in.
You'll need a diversion to keep Superman occupied.
Leave that to me.
I'll take the teleporter. I'm the most qualified to work it. And I can infiltrate their ranks.
Oh, look at
You and
that.
me, working together? Not a chance.
Not a
The only way to
chance.
access the Watchtower from Earth is
Booyah.
through justice.
And if your cover's blown, you'll need someone shadowing you.
Take Deathstroke.
I'm not asking permission.
But you will follow my lead.
You're on his Earth, man.
Communication should be over there. Reroute them like we talked about, and I'll get the teleporter access codes. After you're done, make sure...
This isn't my first drop, kid. I know the plan.
I know the
Stick
plan.
to it.
But whatever history we have with our counterparts, you and I have none.
I downloaded your history. You've tried to kill this world's titans.
Who's doing
Only
Deathstroke's
a
voice?
couple times.
Deathstroke?
And don't expect any warm fuzzies from me.
Deathstroke. I'm liking the voice. I'm gonna look that up
Meet at the
later.
teleporter in 15. Not now.
Not now. Who is it? Who is it? Catwoman. Meow. Hey, Dr. Fate.
Hey, Victor.
Sandman.
Hey,
Nice costumes in the background.
You sick or something?
no. Fine.
We still on for tonight?
Sorry. Gotta cancel. New orders.
Never been super attractive to
Since
Catwoman,
when
but
has that stopped you?
this helps.
Yeah, we've had some, wild times.
No, we haven't. You're one of them. Let's see if I can find your off button.
Dr. Midnight and Wildcat back there. I don't know if I don't notice or just don't remember all these Justice Society reference costumes back there. I like it. Dr. Fate, of course, was in Injustice 2. Bonk. Wham! Smash! Yeah, and then Sandman and Dr. Fate. There's room for a few more back there, but they didn't do them. Injustice Scorpion
Radar lock.
and MK Mobile was fun. Oh, knocked her through a boom tube. Darkseid's just like, fuck off. There's Atom Smasher and Giganta. That is awesome. Mr. Miracle and Big Barda. Statues. Okay, gonna hit you with this finally. Shit, no, Orion. I had a fully charged thing.
Well, I'm still turned on.
Wow. Oh, still turned on. Because she was looking for his off button. Okay, that's actually
Cyborg to Wonder Woman.
medium
I found a
witty.
duplicate of me.
Understood. We'll send reinforcements. Wonder Woman out.
The one thing I did like was I think it was in Injustice 2 when Sub-Zero was a playable character and so was Raiden. And they're like not touching, they're like pre-game talking shit referenced when they came over to the DC universe in DC versus Mortal Kombat. I thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, the DLC characters, Hellboy and the Ninja Turtles, like way better. But give me Marvel, or not Marvel comics, give me comics characters. Like, I think when you waste a DLC slot on Scorpion, it's like, fuck off.
For real. Like men.
Like, I get it, and I understand it's not Injustice, it is NetherRealm, they're the ones making this game, but I'd much rather have that spot go to another DC character. Booster Gold, Blue Beetle. Anybody, really. In my opinion. Especially because, like, if I'm just playing a random ladder or whatever, and all of a sudden, I really want to see this land. That is totally a Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle move right there. Not a Cyborg thing. Anyway, Cyborg could still do it. I don't know. I just think it's weird when they waste a spot on somebody else. Go to Apocalypse. Yeah. Is Firestorm in Injustice 2, or am I imagining that? Firestorm's in Injustice 2. So what do we get? Firestorm, Starfire, no Cyborg or Raven back. Blue Beetle, Red Hood, Dr. Fate. Lobo didn't come back. That was a bummer for me. I love that Lobo was in this one. Like, I wish Lobo would be a part of the game, but Ambush Bug would be cool.
Humbled.
Would be badass to see an Injustice JSA version.
You beat me to it.
6 years before Injustice,
I didn't think anything was personal with you.
Joker killed the JSA. There was an Injustice Year Zero comic, and the Joker killed most of the JSA. That's probably why they're hung up here in the Hall of Justice. But yeah, Joker killed a bunch of them.
That's it.
That's where one of my favorite lines come from. Somebody was like, talk to Joker, and like, you should love Hitler. Like, he killed a bunch of people. Isn't that like what you're into? He's like, I may be a sociopath, but I'm an American goddamn sociopath, not a fucking Nazi.
Where you going? The plan was to...
I won't be long.
Need to put He-Man in Injustice if they ever make one. Injustice 3.
It was good enough for me.
Yeah.
Ah, there is at least a precedent for He-Man. There was a He-Man Superman crossover there. There's some precedents there. He-Man. I have a list
Superman's not actually going to kill
of guest characters I am going to stop playing.
That's the real Batman.
That should be fine. I'll bring up my list here real quick of Ezra would be fun to play. Characters I want to see in a Mortal Kombat. Where is it? It's a video I was thinking about making, but like it doesn't fit the channel at all. So here's some characters that I think would work really well as a guest character in Mortal Kombat. The Toxic Avenger. Apparently, I don't remember actually writing that down. I think Toxie would be a really good choice to put into a fucking... He's like the same as RoboCop, only... I mean, the same... In that he was an R-rated movie that got adapted to children's cartoons and stuff. But Toxic Avenger, I think, would be a really good guest character. Doom Guy from Doom. He'd be fine, I think. I think a Walking Dead crossover would be really good. You can have either Michonne or Rick or Negan. I think they would be good fits into a Mortal Kombat game. I also put Or the Comedian. I don't know why. The Comedian would work from Watchmen. I'm going to save this one for last because that's the one I really think needs to be in there. What's that dude? From like Iron Maiden or something? Eddie? Or Ozzy? Or Kiss? Would you want to have Gene Simmons? That's the Kiss demon? Never mind. I had an idea for like real world bad guys like Rasputin or Genghis Khan or Vlad the Impaler or Al Capone. That doesn't even make sense. I also put down Count Chocula. Why would Count Chocula be in a Mortal Kombat game? This is stupid. I put a Tesla humanoid robot. That's stupid. Simon Belmont or Richter Belmont or even Snake from Metal Gear Solid. That could be a nice thing to add. Okay, these next three are like the real ones. I think Akuma from Street Fighter would make fucking awesomeness to be in there, or Ryu, but more so Akuma. Because I think that would just be awesome to have Akuma in there. And then the Undertaker. How fucking cool would that be? If you just get your new download character, oh, you have Terminator, you have Rambo, you have whoever. You get the fucking Undertaker, or even John McClane, but more so just the Undertaker and or Kane. How awesome would that be to have the Undertaker and or Kane? That freezes when I get out of it. I think the Undertaker would make an amazing character in Mortal Kombat. I think that's, I want to see that more than anything, because especially if you do the Undertaker with the powers they showed him with in the 90s, which he doesn't obviously have, but like he can shoot lightning and stuff like that. I think the Undertaker would be really great. I have not played a He-Man side scroller. Count Chocula versus Blade Toxic would win. Actually, B.A. Baracus would be an awesome. I think to a point. Maybe Clubber Lang in there. No, and then but the ultimate thing that needs to be a guest character in a Mortal Kombat game is the fucking Shredder. We had the Ninja Turtles in Injustice 2. But, you know, they're still the good guys and they go all back. You want somebody that can do the fatalities and shit like that? You fucking put the Shredder as a fucking guest. I'm swearing so much. But you put the Shredder in there as a guest character in a Mortal Kombat game? How awesome would that be? Why not put the Shredder in there? The Shredder is like made for a Mortal Kombat game anyway. And that's my list of people I think should be in a Mortal Kombat game. I don't know why Count Chocula was on that list. Toxic would fit in. Dean Winchester? Yeah. CA would run you over in his van. And maybe you could do like a friendship to him where you knock him out with a glass of milk and then send him somewhere on a boat and he wakes up and says, I will get you. I don't remember taking no boat. Or because he flies. He was afraid of flying. And they always drugged him with milk and put him on a boat. Or said they put him on a boat. I don't remember coming on no boat. Anywho, that's been me playing Injustice. I'm going to come back. Who knows? Ooh, Bray Wyatt? Yeah. If we're going with wrestlers that would work in Mortal Kombat, Bray Wyatt would absolutely be number 3. Unless we put Doink in there, but no. Undertaker, Kane, Bray Wyatt, absolutely. I didn't watch anything with Bray Wyatt or The Fiend, but I am familiar with him. Hey, there's Grodd. Grodd shows up in the second game. I guess John Cena's in one of the Mortal Kombat games, isn't he? Peacemaker. But doesn't count. Murdoch, you crazy fool. We need to see a B.A. Baracus crossover with Daredevil. Murdoch, you fool! What are you doing? I like Dwight Schultz, I think that was his name, the actor that played Howling Mad Murdoch. He was on Star Trek a bunch. That guy was wild. I fucking love the A-Team. But I'm not going to spend the last bit of this talking about the A-Team. I'm not going to look up an episode of the A-Team. Because because last time I was on live, I ended up watching part of an episode of Cops and got the whole video demonetized because of it. So I edited it out. But... Who's that scientist back there? What is that? That's Red Sun Superman right there. Like, that was something I was going to check out. But yeah, that's Red Sun Superman. Like, some of the alternate costumes are freaking great. But, like I said, the game doesn't actually let me check them out. Which bothers me so much. Not so much, but... I'll just check some out. IDW Shredder? Well, exactly. And you can have the alternate costumes to make it any Shredder you want. So I got Batman, Insurgency, Arkham City, Red Sun, Blackest Night, New 52, and Flashpoint, but they don't let me see any of them. That's the thing that really bothers me. Nightwing, Regime, New 52. Some of them don't have as many. Like Martian Manhunter has none. But Superman's got Superman, Regime, Godfall, New 52, Red Sun, Blackest Night, Man of Steel, Cyborg Superman. But let me scroll through them and look at them. But then, yeah.
Green Arrow.
No. Right here we got The Arrow.
Green Arrow.
So actually, this will be Stephen Amell. You have failed this city. I don't think he says that. I think he says the same thing that Green Arrow regular says. It's like, why couldn't you have him say different things?
That's what I call an entrance.
Yeah, so that's what regular Green Arrow says. And Steve, like, why did I have him say...
Time to bring the hammer down.
You failed this city.
Begin.
So I missed something with Barclay. I'm not a Star Trek guy. But I remember him being like, whatever, and then he got de-evolved and turned into a big spider, and then... he got, like, hyper-evolved and became, like, some super intelligent, futuristic being, and then I'm sure that got fixed. And then all of a sudden on Voyager, he's an admiral. It's like, when did I miss Barclay becoming an admiral? Hawkgirl got hit by a train, and the train derailed. Ooh, a new comic webpage. Look into that. I am not frequently on Instagram. Oh, as a sign installer, you couldn't just rip a sign apart like that, but... You have failed this city. Anyway, I wasn't meaning to play... Oh, I thought I got her. I just thought I would show you guys the arrow.
That all you got?
Your flight's canceled.
Your flight's canceled. Oh, nice, because she's a hawk. But this was early, because you could tell he's still the hood. I actually really liked Arrow. A lot more than I should have. But then I fell off of everything. I fell off of the Flash. I think I had one season left on the Flash and I stopped watching. I dipped out of
time for the grand finale.
The what you call it? Heroes of Atlantis? No. What was it? Legends of Tomorrow. I dipped out of Legends of Tomorrow before it ended a couple seasons, but I am on. That's what is so wild. Like, in my pocket, somehow, it opened Instagram, went to the messages, opened a voice message, recorded me hammer drilling, sent that, found 2 other random videos, and sent them both. Like, I have no idea what those videos were, or why they're even in my feed. Those things were weird. Doesn't even look like Stephen Amell the more I'm looking at it. And I don't think Stephen Amell had the hip quiver like that. Which is neat. So. Anyway, that's me signing off. Look at that, 43 wins and 0 losses. I'm so good at this game when it's on easy. That was actually on medium, by the way. So, anyway, you guys stay hossy. while I figure out how to. That's Zod. Ash Williams has to be in Mortal Kombat. Was Ash Williams not in a Mortal Kombat? Why the hell wasn't Ash on my list? I thought... I think they tried to get Ash for some reason and couldn't. Because Ash should have been in, what, Mortal Kombat 9 or 10? Whenever it had Freddy and Jason. That's the one that should have had Ash in it. Be good, but not too good. Well, I'm not going to be that good. I'm going to go to bed and masturbate. Possibly. I'm going to read some comics. Actually, I'm pretty excited about things coming in the future. I'm going to try to do live streams more often, even though I don't know if I'd call this one a roaring success, but I had a good time. And it's not about success, actually. It's about having a good time. But I've got a new series I'm working on that's going to be some shorter videos, but then they're going to be coming out once a week. I've got 10 of them written. I just need to film and edit them, and then I'm not going to put them up till I have all 10 of them. And then that'll be 10 weeks worth of videos, and I'll keep working on that series, but it's a quicker and easier thing I can do. And then my other videos, I will probably dial back a bit to 2 or 3 a month, because trying to do one of those every week, my more in-depth, like Next 10 X-Men or Early Evolution of, there's just more research and more work in those, and I feel like I'm not necessarily giving them as much credit, not as much effort as I need to be, trying to get one out every week. So if I dial those back to maybe 2 a month, I can put way more effort into them and make them even better. But then I have this other series that's going to be a video a week, so I won't feel the pressure of getting a video every week because I already have that. So some weeks we're going to get 2 videos, and then if I get things really dialed in, I'm going to have other videos that are smaller versions of things that are going to come 3 times a month, if not 4 times a month. So sometimes there might be 3 videos a week. That's being generous. I don't think I'll get it that dialed in, but I'm excited about a lot of the stuff I got coming down the pipe. And I do have to get back to the 25 years ago in comics. Weighs heavily on me up here. I did all that catching up over Christmas break only to fall back behind. So, trying to get all caught up. Nipple tassels might help in my videos. Well, yeah, they might hurt my videos pretty badly, but they might not. Stopped watching Arrow once I realized it was the Nolan Batman. That is true. Arrow was not the Nolan Batman. Oh, fuck, a lot of it was, actually. But, like, so much of Arrow was just Batman. I'm like, what are you doing? Because then they eventually did Batman in that universe. And it was like, oh, but now you don't have anybody. They never used the Riddler, which was like, why? Because the Riddler has fought Green Arrow, so that would have made sense. But they used Firefly, they used Ra's al Ghul. I feel like they used Lockup. I don't know. Now that I'm saying it, I'm drawing a blank, but there were like so many... I remember there were a lot of like B-tier Batman characters. And they never used Onomatopoeia, which blew my mind. I thought, why not use Onomatopoeia? And then they never had Kevin Smith direct an episode either, I don't think. He directed episodes of The Flash and maybe Supergirl. And it's like, if you got him over there, have Kevin Smith come in and direct an episode of Green Arrow and have that episode introduce Onomatopoeia, because Kevin Smith created Onomatopoeia when he was writing the Green Arrow comic book. It's right there, you dumb fuckers. Anyway, yes. Well, if I wait 45 more seconds now, this video is 2 hours long, so. Anyway, you guys should subscribe to my channel, like my videos if you haven't already. Be sure to become a channel member, and that supports the channel. Blue Devil could have been a great show. Blue Devil, absolutely. Blue Devil would have worked in maybe Legends of Tomorrow, but I think Blue Devil could have worked really well on The Flash as well. Sorry, my camera's like over here, and my face is turned over here, and I'm looking this way. I think there's a lot of stuff. I think the CW didn't need to go away. But then all of a sudden, like, hey, let's do Superman and Lois, but then that's not in that universe. I was like, why? And I think they should have just kept going with it and made Diggle the Green Lantern and let that show go, or even there was another show where Diggle was like going to be training younger superheroes, and that show didn't fall through. Like nothing with Diggle ended up working. There's so much they could have kept doing with that, and even still, it existed. And while it existed, it was great. And their Crisis on Infinite Earths was great. Their Crisis on Earth X was great. Elseworlds, like all the big crossovers that they did were great. So, but yeah, Stuntman getting stuck in a super suit, which would eventually merge with real magic and turn him into a real demon. But yeah, like that's what I was thinking. Like Stuntman in the suit, Blue Devil, could have worked so good in that universe, but it didn't. Microphone causing shadow. Anyway, I'm gonna log off. You guys stay hossy and suck a fat hog. Kind of shit I say, but then I usually cut my video at stay hossy, and I don't leave in the other bits.